In PTE reading, test takers make simple mistakes all the time. These simple mistakes can bring your score down from an 80 to a 70 or even a 60. In this video, we're going to look at the top 10 mistakes you can make in PTE reading and how you can avoid them. Make sure you stick around right to the very end to learn each and every one of these top 10 mistakes to avoid. Before we get started, click that subscribe button. Okay, let's do it. Mistake number 1, confusing multiple choice single answer with multiple choice multiple answers. On test day, they don't tell you when you're switching from one question to the next, and this can be confusing, especially with multiple choice single answer and multiple choice multiple answers. When I took this test, it confused me. So let's take a closer look. This is multiple choice choose multiple answers. Notice how it has square answer option buttons. This indicates that you can select more than one answer option. And this one is multiple choice choose single answer. Notice how it has round answer option buttons. You can only select one. Don't confuse multiple choice multiple answers with choose single answer. Pay careful attention to those buttons. Mistake number 2, not understanding the impact of negative scoring in multiple choice choose multiple answers. In multiple choice choose multiple answers, if you get one right but you get one wrong, you will get 0. So be careful with negative marking. Let me explain how it works. Imagine you're doing a multiple choice choose multiple answers reading question, and there are 5 answer options, of which A and B are correct. Let's say you choose A and B. In that case, you'll get 2 points. Well done. Let's say you choose A and C. In that case, 1 minus 1 is 0. Let's say you just choose A. Well, that's 1 point. Let's say you choose C and D. Well, that's 0 points. It doesn't go below 0. If you choose nothing, you'll get nothing. And if you choose A, B, and C, well, that's 2 minus 1, which is 1 point. So that's how the scoring works in multiple choice choose multiple answers. Mistake number 3, not understanding that you can select a single answer in multiple choice choose multiple answers. In multiple choice choose multiple answers, you can, if you want, just select one answer option, and sometimes that's the best thing to do. Let's say you're doing this question here and you're absolutely sure that A is correct, so you select that answer option. But then you're not really sure about any of the others. You're not certain. In that case, you're better off selecting one answer option and getting 50% or 33% if there are 3 answer options that are correct. So on test day, if you're umming and ahhing, you're not quite sure, except you're sure of one, then select one only. If you want to learn methods from expert teachers that show you exactly how to answer these questions, as well as high quality practice questions and live classes, then check out E2 Test Prep by clicking the link in the description below. We have everything you need, and you don't need to go anywhere else for your PTE preparation. Mistake number 4, using your own background knowledge to answer a question. The texts that you read in the reading section are academic English texts, and perhaps you might be an expert on one of them, but you need to be careful. You might be an expert in microbiology, or applied linguistics, or astrophysics. So even if you get a text that you are familiar with intellectually, you still need to read the text itself. You can't rely on your background knowledge. Who knows? Maybe Pearson actually changed the facts in the text, in which case the answer won't come from your background knowledge. The answer will come from the text. Mistake number 5, word spotting. So imagine you're doing a multiple choice question and you see a word in the answer option and the same word in the passage or the text. That must be the answer, right? Not necessarily. Here you can see the word population mentioned in the answer option, and you can see the word population mentioned in the text. This does not mean that it's the correct answer. Here, you've just word spotted. Or in this reorder paragraph, you've seen the word Valentine and you've seen the word Valentines again. So that must be the correct order. Not necessarily. So on test day, don't word spot. You always need to read for meaning. Mistake number 6, looking, not reading. So PTE reading is not a looking test, it's a reading test. And there's a big difference between looking and reading. This image here is from a scientific study that tracked the eye movements of somebody answering a question in the IELTS test. And this applies to the PTE test as well. This person moved their eyes 470 times to answer one question. Here, you can see that this person is looking for the answer, not reading for the answer. For your information, this person also got the question wrong, and they've done 2 terrible things. They've looked instead of read, and they've wasted a lot of their time. So on test day, you read from word to word, phrase to phrase, sentence to sentence. That's how you get the right answer. If you're struggling to get the PTE score you want and you need that extra motivation, then you should join our live classes where expert teachers will take you through mock tests and show you exactly what you need to do on test day. So if you want methods lessons, practice questions, and live classes with expert teachers, these are all available in a range of packages on E2 Test Prep. Just click the link in the description below. Mistake number 7, leaving questions unanswered. In PTE reading, if you don't know the answer, you should guess, except for multiple choice multiple answers that has negative marking. Just keep in mind that in PTE reading, you can only move forward. You can't go back. Mistake number 8, not managing your time. In PTE reading, you have to manage your own time. The tasks are not individually timed. You get overall time to answer a certain number of questions. So you need to move through the questions accurately and efficiently. If you're taking the test before the 16th of November 2021, you will have 32 to 41 minutes to complete 15 to 20 questions. If you're taking the test on or after November the 16th, 2021, you'll have 29 to 30 minutes to complete 13 to 18 questions. Here we're looking at the number of questions you'll receive either before November the 16th, 2021 or after that date. Pause the video if you want to take a closer look, but what we want to look at is how much time you should spend on each question. For reading and writing fill in the blanks, we recommend about 2 or 3 minutes per question. For multiple choice choose multiple answers, around 3 minutes. You should be able to do a reorder paragraph in about 2 minutes. You should spend about a minute or maybe 90 seconds on fill in the blanks. And you should spend about 2 or 3 minutes on a multiple choice choose single answer. If you want to learn more about PTE reading time management, click the link in the description below and it will take you across to the E2 blog where you can read about it. Mistake number 9, not understanding integrated scoring. PTE Academic uses what's called integrated scoring, which means you might be doing a listening activity and it will actually contribute points to your reading score. So if you're wondering where your reading points come from, well, they come from read aloud in the speaking section, summarize written text in the writing section, highlight correct summary and highlight incorrect words from the listening section, and then the rest of the tasks from the reading section. All up, you can see that there are 9 tasks that contribute points to your reading score. It's worth understanding integrated scoring, especially if you're getting a low score in a particular skill area. Mistake number 10, just watching videos on YouTube. When you prepare for PTE Academic, there's a big difference between passive learning and active learning. Passive learning is when you sit and watch videos, for example, which can be helpful, especially the E2 PTE videos. But you really want to become an active PTE student. You really want to do these questions, write the essays, and speak. just like you'll do on test day. Okay, let's recap the top 10 simple mistakes. Number 1, confusing multiple choice choose single answer with multiple choice choose multiple answers. Number 2, not understanding the impact of negative scoring in multiple choice choose multiple answers. Number 3, not understanding that you can select a single answer in multiple choice choose multiple answers. Number 4, using your own background knowledge to answer a question. Number 5, word spotting. Number 6, looking, not reading. Number 7, leaving questions unanswered. Number 8, not managing your time. Number 9, not understanding integrated scoring. And number 10, just watching videos on YouTube. So have you made any simple mistakes in PTE reading? If you have, let us know by putting them into the comments below. My name is Jay. I'll see you soon.